would so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, oh, the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming. Still there, oh, say does that star-spangled
Let's hear it for Gina's performance of our national anthem. They were written different. They can't be music.
Did I do that wrong? What? Did I do that wrong? What? How's this go again? I forgot. The Velcro might be to the side. What goes on the top? The Velcro? Yeah, Velcro goes on the top. Nobody's watching. See if it's actually live. Want the Velcro tighter? No, I'll figure it out. Put the thing on my ear. Oh my God.
A lot of people don't know I'm actually 6'1". There's Carson Hillsbar. He's 7 feet tall, which means Cleetus McFarland is standing at 8 feet 1 inch. Man, listen, all yesterday I was telling people, Travis Pastrana's in the race, Smoke is in the race, and everybody corrected me and said, Cleetus McFarland's racing as well. And here you are again. What's it like to have so much fan support?
Man, I got so much great fan support. I got absolutely humbled yesterday. That was rough. Just literally wrecked myself, and I'm feeling a lot better about today. Since I got last in the truck race, I got to get first in the Arca race to cancel it out. So that's the goal today. I'm sitting in fifth. I'm just going to ride it out. I want some experience. I always wreck in Daytona, I guess. So I'm just trying to survive, get laps, and learn. I don't know anything about this sport. So I'm just trying to learn today.
Well, you're getting plenty of seat time, and you got an army of fans behind you. Good luck out there.
Yeah, thanks to Kinetic for having me here today, too.
Thank you. That's Cleetus McFarland. Monica, where you at?
They're yelling for the drivers to get in there, so we got to catch up with Vinny Terrell. He raced in the Truck Series last night, made his debut. He started from 30th, finished 19th. How cool was that?
Oh, such a great experience. Just so thankful to Ram and Colleague Racing for everything they've done for me, and just how supportive Matt Colleague is and Chris Rice and all the boys at Colleague Racing for all they do. They had such a short amount of time to put those trucks together, but we showed a ton of speed. Proud of my teammates, proud of Justin for getting up there and running and leading some laps. Proud of Tony. Just such an amazing experience. Learned a ton, and hopefully I can transfer it over into this Ram and
How we doing today, guys?
All right, have fun out there. They're yelling for you guys to get in the car, but it's really cool. He won a TV show, Race to the Seat. It was 15 drivers, 10 challenges, and he won a seat to debut here at Daytona, the Truck Series last night. Of course, he's racing in the General Tire 200 today. That's Vinny Terrell with Colleague Racing. Series. It is a cranking round.
Hellcat's gonna wreck. 73 when he's gonna crash. And so it's an 8-lap race. I set the line in 35. That's the overall judge when he's crashed.
So let's get the party started.
This is fun.
Are you ready to get the Arca Series season opener started? Here to give the command of fire engines is owner of Old Dixie Automotive, Andrew Langelo.
Drivers, start your engines.
He's gonna win this thing or what? Brother. Cleetus gonna win this thing or what? Cleetus just said if he gets first place, he's buying the entire team Crown Vics. Just said that on the radio. I'm hoping he finishes. Locked. It says I can't. end this stream?
Cars roll off on pit road as we get ready for the General Tire 200 for the Arca Menard Series season opener right here.
You guys want me to end it real quick and turn it sideways? I have to be really fast. You guys don't let me know quickly.
Will start to hit outside in second. Daniel Dye, number 24, Ford will start third. Sean Core.
Let me know in chat if you want me to end it and turn it the other way.
Outside row 2. Cleetus McFarland back in action here in the number 30 inside row 3. His outside the 66 of Derek White. Bobby Earnhardt on the inside of row 4. That 89 Chevrolet. And Timothy Mini Tyrell outside of him in the 17. Row 5 has Gio Ruggiero in the number 18 Toyota. Ronnie Keeley in the number 41 Ford will start 10. Ryan Vargas in the 91. 11.
I got 16 people in here.
In row number 70 had the 88 of AJ Moyer and the 34 Chevy of Bryce Applegate. Tim Richmond inside row number 8, that 27 Toyota. Willie Mullins in the number 3 Ford will start to his outside. In row number 9, directly behind them, you have a few cars here that are trying to find Mobile 1 victory lane. You have the 07 of Glenn Reed and the 15 of Jake Finch, the 7 of Eric Caldell, and the 36 of Ryan Huff. Make up row 10. Presley Sora in the number 9 will start inside row 11, 21st. You have the 90 of Wesley Slim starting outside of him in 22nd.
Yes, sir.
In the number 75 will start 23rd, and Taylor Weimer.
Make sure to subscribe, please. Subscribe to the channel.
Newly numbered this season will drive the 71 Chevrolet. He starts inside row 13. And then on top of him will be the 11 of Bryce Hogberg. That's Toyota driver. The 14th row, the 32 Chevy of Charles Maslowski. And to his outside, the 57 Chevrolet of Hunter DeChantel. Inside row number 15 will be the 93 Chevy of Caleb Coster. To his outside will be the 68 Ford of Allie Owens. In row 16,
our boys right there. Third row. Oh, so what Cleetus just said on the, oh, they're talking on the radio. Oh, I'm trying to listen. All right, so they just talked on the radio. He said he's going to stay behind the, it's at 24, the car that he's behind. He's going to try to stay behind them for majority of the race and just try to learn. He doesn't want to crash. He does not want to crash. Yes, sir. Subscribe to the channel. Let's give it a 500. I've been live streaming all of them. I live streamed the truck qualifying. I posted a bunch of videos of all the truck crashes if you want to see them, including Cleetus's and Pastrana's and Tony Stewart's. I post all the good stuff for this weekend, so make sure to tune in. There's our boy.
They will start to make their way down pit road to test the pit road speed on their tags.
Right now,
Number 30
not
on
many,
NASCAR TV, that is Aaron Mitchell, or known as Cleetus McFarland. Right there to number 77, a great beautiful looking paint scheme. The 77 Buzzball Chevy of Taylor Ryder. Buzzball's back in Taylor again this season. Buzzball is an all-women owned and run alcohol company. So great to see them back in the sport and back with Taylor Ryder. The field comes down, pit road right now, again testing their lights, making sure everything is okay for when they have to come down pit road during the race. Race fans here to wave the green flag and all the flags stand. Please welcome.
There, his pit is one of these. His pit's one of these. Oh, it's not there. Oh, how did he crash? What the heck? Someone already spun out. They're not even going yet. That's goofy. Beautiful day will be like this. Subscribe to the channel. Like this stream so more people get in here. Let's get it up to the numbers we had watching yesterday. Let's break that record. There we go. We got the green flag out. Let's get racing.
International Speedway, World Center of Racing. It's a late night, but we are ready. It's been a long off season, but today is the day.
I've been trying to sleep.
Pace car is off. The green flag waves in the air. We are racing Daytona. We've got Tony riding around the 25, and they're wrecking all over the place.
Last year when I was watching Arca, right down there was the craziest crash I've ever seen. I mean, literally the whole field got taken out right in the grass. Literally the whole field. Here we go. Green flag.
Race fans, are you
Go.
ready? Here we go. The General Tire 200
We're already 4 wide.
Off turn number 4, back down to the world famous trial here at Daytona, lap number
I can't turn it. If I turn it, it won't work.
He is about halfway up the back straightaway, coasting at a snail's pace here on the backside of this racetrack as the leaders go by into the outside, and it got tight for a moment. Gus Smith raised about the flag flag.
Clears that sliver car right. That was in the banking in turn number 3. Single file amongst the first 7. Now 8 cars still being led.
1. Steve brings him off the corner. He won this race 2 years the first time he's been back since going to victory lane here at Daytona. It is Christine.
Here's our boy. There he is.
Racetrack is still staying the leader. The boost on the second. Daniel Dye, Cleetus McFarland.
Early on, Todd, looks like they found themselves a nice track. They're going to just ride single file here in these opening couple of laps.
Let's get to 500 subscribers. I want to get the money. Once I hit 500, I don't care that more. That's when I can actually monetize some shorts. Obviously, I still want to grow. 500.
Two different tracks beginning to work now. As the front track at the point is going to be single file, at least.
Boys in 4. I don't know what channel it's on, to be honest. I got no idea. I'm just here. Subscribe to the channel. I'll be posting lots of good updates. Check out my shorts. I posted his crash in the truck race last night, as well as Tony Stewart's and Travis Pastrana's crash.
What a great story for him. Ram truck returning to NASCAR. He had the opportunity last night to run in the Crafter Truck Series, and they ran a YouTube series and aired a broadcast at points called Ram Race from the Seat. They gave the opportunity to run.
Where you at, Memory?
Series, but a fun series. I like the promotion so much that my 7-year-old son said to me, he's like, "Dad, did you meet Vinny Tyrell yet?" He was all excited about Vinny Tyrell. He's a big Kyle Busch fan. Yeah, he's excited about Vinny Tyrell because of the show.
That's awesome. I mean, that's exactly what that show was built for. College Racing and Ram, as you mentioned, doing a great job promoting that show from start to finish. And
What's up, Iowa?
Should
have flown down here for the race, man. Good weekend over here. Feels good out. Not cold, not hot.
Yeah, I know. And when you get on YouTube, you see that there NASCAR fans with the algorithm, the line. So what you like, you're going to click on it, you're going to watch it, and there's going to be a lot of any Tyrell fans.
They're towing him on the radio. He's going a little too low. He needs to come a little higher.
It's interesting to see what really goes into behind the scenes in NASCAR. There's been a Tyrell in that 17 being pushed, and I think they're doing that mainly so that that body doesn't get damaged. And as those tires come apart, they can clear down the highway. Arca Series race of the season. Not only is it run the day before the Daytona 500, and part of Speed Week is presented by Advent Health. This is a big stage for these drivers to be able to compete, and they want to make the most of it, especially when they look at out of the field. Some of the names like Dusty and Isabella Robusto at the front of the field. Those are names that are climbing their way out through NASCAR's ladder system.
Yeah, no doubt about it. As you can see, Benny Tyrell has just gotten back to the pit road, getting ready to pull into the attention of his crew. More than likely going to go.
Do have the audio. Subscribe to the channel. Subscribe to Will Upper Studios.
General Tires on underneath that machine and only lose 2 laps here. Still going to be a tall task to do that, but Benny Tyrell's day is certainly far from being over just quite yet. He's going to pull back in.
They're pushing him in his pit. Look at that.
Talking about Dusty, he has no stranger to finding victory lane here.
Oh, they put him in the wrong pit. That's funny.
Challenger of the Year winner in 2025. Benny Tyrell and crew going to work on that car. The field has got no one to go. The lights go out on top of that Toyota Camry pace car.
All right, lights are out.
Go back to ring flag racing.
Hey, we've made it 2 more laps than last night. Good. On a good track. This guy better go if he wants to not be a lap behind. All right, Cleetus starting in 4th. 2nd row back. Leader's directly in front of him. Better do good on his restart.
All right, race fans, here we go. The Toyota Camry pace car takes the hard left-hand turn down pit road. We are getting ready to go back to ring flag racing. They head to the restart zone.
fall.
Where the pack is running side by side behind the top three of Robusto, Dye, and Ruggiero side by side for fourth still.
Isabella Robusto right down with the double yellow line just to the left side tires. They come flashing back.
Daniel Nye in the second spot, Gio and Jeremy in third. The side-by-side racing continues from fourth on back. Sean Court to the inside. Cleetus McFarland continuing to put that outside lane forward. Sean Court thought about going around the outside of Gio Ruggiero. He got blocked in, and now Cleetus McFarland on the outside lane will pull alongside Ruggiero in the wheel back of third.
Cleetus McFarland leads the outside line. Last night of the NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series race, having problems split out and left the race.
Outside lane beginning to lose a little bit of ground off of turn number 2. Led by Cleetus McFarland. Pulling back just a bit inside lane advancing. Led by Isabella Robusto.
Robusto is the leader. Dye and Ruggiero still the top three. Here comes Cleetus McFarland on the outside, trying to get that lane moving. He gets alongside of Ruggiero, racing for third. In the middle of 3 and 4 here, you saw Cleetus McFarland kind of come down and just put that car right next to the car. He's side by side with Ruggiero.
Hello, all new people. Subscribe to the channel so I hit 500. That's why I'm doing this. I want to hit 500 subs. Subscribe.
Vargas is moonlighting some this year as a monster truck.
Look at some P3.
Inside lane, inches forward off of turn 2. Now Sean Court.
Push, push, push.
And now he is
They're pushing, they're pushing. They're pushing, they're pushing, they're pushing.
Still trying to get by Gio Ruggiero for third. Behind McFarland is Jack Will falls off the back bumper. McFarland got that boosted in turn number 3. Compliments of a little rat-a-tat-tat from the front bumper. Jack Will right behind him.
Oh man, they went in front of him.
Leaving themselves to race hard 2 by 2 from 4th on back. All around Isabella Robusto.
It's going down. Subscribe to the channel, guys. I really want to hit 500. I'm killing my phone battery for you. Subscribe to the channel. Oh no!
Sliding up the racetrack, and he's going to go into turn number 3. This is everybody and everything. That is Wesley Smith in number 90, and just much like Vinny Tyrell, problem at the end of the back straightaway.
Tough spot, very high speed in this racetrack as they get ready to dive.
Cleetus almost just crashed. What just happened? Like, I don't know what just happened. He's screaming on the radio.
Wesley Smith, who came down the inside lane of the racetrack. You can tell that he had a problem similar to Carson Hocevar last night in the Truck Series race. And he pulled down to the inside before the car got sideways and spun around. Watch the car dart out of line on the back straightaway. Just off the end of the back stretch, there is Wesley, all by himself, right down to the inside. We went all the way down to the inside of the racetrack on the apron, that skid pad. And that's when the car turned sideways on him, did not make any contact. High rate of speed, nearly 180 miles per hour, and a sideways slide off the end of the back straightaway.
Cleetus just said if he wins this, then his spotter's got to get the limo tattoo permanently.
At 4:30 this afternoon, the drivers got the United Rentals 300th season opener for the O'Reilly Auto Parts Series. That was the Xfinity Series last year. They said, what's the O'Reilly Auto Parts Series? New branding, O'Reilly Auto Parts Series. That was sponsored for the second series in NASCAR. We'll also be back in local tracks in your area, including here in the state of Florida. That green flag setting at 5 o'clock today. And thank you. We've got a long front row that consists of Richard.
Everyone subscribe to the channel. I'm here at Daytona killing my phone battery for you guys. Streaming this race so you guys see some action. Like the video too. Let's get more people in here. We got 90 people watching. Let's get 90 likes. You wouldn't be watching if you didn't like it. Cleetus, I don't know who his spotter is. Forgive me here, but I'm listening to the radio and he said, if I win this race, are you gonna get that limo tattoo permanent, brother? And he said, hell yeah, brother. So I guess he must have a temporary tattoo of a limo. It's not George, but I don't know who they're talking to. But he said if he wins this race, he's gonna get a limo tattoo permanent.
It's going to be a special day. It always is from Daytona 500. And race fans, we got some great news for you.
There we go.
For the official merchandise for the 2026
Oh, yeah.
500.
George ain't racing at Daytona, he racing at Dega. He's still got some tests to go through before he can be allowed into Arca. There's our boy. There he is.
Tires on the car to the halfway point caution. They can fuel the car right now, and Jake Bowman later topping it off because he will be able to make just one more stop, put fuel in it, and make it to the end.
Yeah, a bit of strategy involved here. You don't know when that next caution is going to come out, so a couple of drivers and team will let them down pit road here.
I'm listening to Cleetus on the radio here in person. They're just talking about fuel right now. One to go. He was driving that truck for the first 5 laps last night in that truck race. He was flying. I think I saw him up there. He crashed. But Biff didn't tell me to do that. Biff got him up pretty fast. I don't know. I don't know when Creed's gonna race. I don't know. I think he actually might have a chance, but I'm gonna chase him here. I would have said 16, but
when those lights are on, that tells you that they're not going to go back.
fast 16.
We're waiting for that call. So we'll be in a different situation.
Maybe lap 6, 7.
Next time they come with a green flag, that green flag will be flags. You'll go. Okay, Ron, at least another lap and a half before we turn it loose.
Smells like spray paint over here. I think someone's painting something in the infield. Who's out there spray painting? Someone's definitely spray painting. Smells just like spray paint. I actually don't know how much the tickets were. Yesterday was my birthday, so I actually got these tickets for my birthday.
Double file formation, and now they get the company range here at the line.
Man, that's a lot of cars. Fourth. Get me a 500, please. I would really appreciate that. Like the video, get me a 500 subs. That'd be awesome. Be a good birthday. Happy Valentine's Day, everyone. Check out my shorts when you're done with this race. I've got a bunch of posters from last night in the truck race. See some good action. See Cleetus' crash. See Travis' crash. See Tony Stewart's crash. Watch him go 4 wide down the front straight. All that fun stuff. I only post the good stuff. I won't post boring. That's just the fun ones. Lots of new people on the stream. Got a green flag right here. We gotta go. Green flag, everyone. Here we go. 3 and 4.
This is going to be an interesting restart with the cars that came down the road.
It's that
The ones that were
lane.
leading the early
Second
stages
car.
of the race are going to be in the tail end of the field. We'll see how fast they can roll toward the front. Outside lane, your race leader, the 24 from right here in Daytona Beach. That is Daniel Dye, the leader around the green flag. The Corvette restarts in inside the 2.
The outside lane to the bottom for Daniel Dye, and cuts that car right in front of Gio Ventura. Leaves the outside lane open for Ryan Vargas. Outside lane has the momentum as he hits a shot forward.
Ryan Vargas running half a car like this, the leader in turn number 3, but here comes Daniel Dye on the inside lane, shuffling forward. It's Vargas and Dye.
Crowd each other on exit off turn number 4. That's a tough spot on these cars as they're making drops virtually flat on the short straightaway.
Daniel Dye shows the way at the inside lane, outside lane.
We're going 3 wide. Uh-oh, crash is about to happen, I can tell. It's getting frisky out there. Getting swirly.
Starting to come together, being led by Cole Rez. He's going to get the
the Nitro cars stacked up behind him. That run started a lap ago.
Oh my gosh. Looked like he was in the middle. Oh man, Cleetus has a bad track record at the bottom. Pay attention. No, yeah. Doesn't have a good track record at the bottom, bro. This is usually his bad turn. Let's hope we can get that.
This is all behind the top 3 in the
Oh, he got up front. Oh, we're single wide in the front. Single file. Oh, this is good. Subscribe to the channel, guys.
Here they come. Everybody's settling down now. We talk about that Nitro freight train that really got organized off turn 2, and it made it
still being led at the front of the train by Daniel Dye.
The lap car on the outside lane of the racetrack up against the safer barrier. That'll force the leaders to the bottom of the racetrack. The front of the line at 28.05.
Make their way back down to the trioval. It's a perfect opportunity in lap number 29 to give your
Man, he's doing good. He is cooking.
This is 26, Bryce Hondenberg in 27th, Eric Claudel is 28th, Charles Weslowski is 29th, and Takuma Kobe is
30. everyone that just popped in, subscribe to the channel. I really want to 500. I don't know if we're there yet or not. That'd be awesome. Kill my
Here's a look at the replay up on NASCAR TV. What took place
He's actually got a shot if he keeps this up. Greetings from Florida here at Daytona.
Cleetus is the machine of Thomas Annunziata. That is the top 6 in a line. Single file.
They come to the line, going to be 5 laps to go for halfway, and it is a 6-car pre-train that's trying to break away.
Busto trying to move forward, but just doesn't have the direction. To the outside lane, just
Right back down to the bottom of the racetrack.
36-80. Cleetus sitting in 5th place.
The start time for the day extra added in there. Where do you feel right now they are strategically? Do you feel like they're
Caution out.
And now for the center of the third caution flag of the afternoon. First came out on lap 5 when Vinny Tyrell scored on the backstretch. The second.
So it'll be a 1:30 start for the Daytona 500. Here tomorrow afternoon, the Great American Race.
No, he's still in. He's doing good. I'm supposed to wait for him. He's in 8th. 8th place. He's about to pit right here. He needs tires.
As part of our dignitaries,
Be pulling in this lap.
here tomorrow, and a list of others that will be participating with us. Well, NFL stars, we'll have actors, actresses, and musicians along the way. It's going to be a great day here tomorrow at the World Center of Racing. Be sure to plan to arrive early, and remember, a 1:30 start for the Great American. Let's go downstairs to dinner.
Hi guys, hope you're enjoying this Arca race.
4 tires, 4 tire and fuel.
See us over in the party area, which is behind us. But over here, they have a whole car display as well. And I want to encourage
There's Biffle's
everybody
car right
if they have
there.
time to get over and see this Ford, this gray
Biffle's
Biffle
car.
Ford, the number 16. A lot of fans are coming out here to pay their respects and to see the car. And then as you walk through, you'll see a lot of other cars on display as well. But it's definitely
That's
really
the
cool to
Biff's
see
car.
this here and to pay tribute. And we
I
just want to make
posted
sure
a
you know
video
it's
of that
here
on my
because, you know,
story.
you're watching the race, you're walking
Or my
around.
shorts, sorry.
And a few
My
other
shorts.
cars as well that you can see. And it's a good chance to make some friends, look under the hood, and, you know, talk racing.
I like talking racing.
Yeah, and I mean, that's a great tribute. It's a great Biffle, obviously.
Here comes our
Very
boy.
heartbreaking moment during the offseason when Biffle passing away in a plane crash. It was great to see that his car is here at Daytona. Great guys are kind of talking.
4, 3, 2, 1, now.
Very special win. Get the job done.
8 cars a lap behind. Oh, no, I got this. I lied.
Adjusted air pressure and to put those general tires on. And also down is Cole Raz, who started 32nd, has been meticulously making his way through the field. Really happy, but snappy loose on exit. While we get a chassis adjustment for general tires and stuff. Fuel steam post.
my gosh, the jack broke. The jack broke. Oh my goodness. They're taking a jack from the other guy. Oh my goodness gracious. Are you kidding? Are you kidding? The stupid jack broke. They can't get it off. They're jacking it up by the side of the car. They don't even have gas in it yet. Oh my goodness. There goes our position. The jack's still broken. Holy crap, we're gonna be in like left.
Just about everybody who was on the pit lane is now exiting with the. So there you have it.
Oh my gosh, they're gonna lose. They're gonna lose a lap. Go, 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 go. Beat the pace car, beat the pace car, beat the pace car. Oh, crap. They missed the pace car. 8th place to a lap behind. Oh, wait. No, they're one down. Jack. They still have to pit again to get fuel.
You got that right. It is a beautiful day out
Please subscribe to the channel.
enjoying the race this season.
Give
Who
please
are you
a
pulling for today? Oh, I'm for Isabella. She's for Isabella. Hey, watch out. She might win this bad one. You never know. Who are you ladies pulling for? Do you have somebody? Yes, Cleetus.
Cleetus!
Go, Cleetus McFarland.
Let's go, Cleetus.
Do you have a favorite driver out there? Who are you pulling for? Isabella's got tons of fans out here. Well, we love seeing you race fans. This is a really, really cool place to watch the race. Not only can you grab a seat, you can get the food, you can feel the race, see the race, and of course you got the big NASCAR TV right here. So this is really neat, and the fans are taking it all in.
Well, today's Arca Series General Tire 200 opens up the 2026.
That wasn't for gas. They still haven't gotten gas. They're coming back in. That was because the jack broke. They had the car jacked up and it broke and they couldn't put it down. They had to steal a jack from another team to put it down. Still we're having trouble. They couldn't find a lift point, so they jacked it up on the frame rail. Which I don't know why they were freaking out about that. Still getting gas. Borrowing a jack from number 12.
Toyota, she's having some issues underneath the hood.
Yeah, they went under the hood after that first competition. Brought that car back down the lane. Not a lot of urgency around the team, though. The crew standing along pit wall, the 55 machine still sitting.
Hey, we still got a chance. Still got half a race left. Just sucks we're a lap behind them. Stupid Jack. Probably gonna have some t-shirt or something about that.
You're navigating around the speedway, the Hard Rock Bend fan zone.
No, he got fuel. We got some fuel. They just went and did that.
Activities, and so racing circus, you want to hear from some of the drivers. We've got driver appearances taking place now outside of the NASCAR Experience stage, and all the merchandise haulers, including some of the drivers that will be competing in the Daytona 500 for the NASCAR Cup Series here tomorrow.
And also, race fans, Hard Rock Bet is live at the Daytona 500
Yeah,
all the way through this weekend. You can open the app while you're here at the track and get a free $10 bonus bet.
No, they are not allowed to fuel up while they get tires.
From Thursday to Sunday, that's $40. So open up the Hard Rock Bet now and stay with all.
Sorry, I put my phone on my legs. I don't know if you heard me. You were not allowed to fuel up the car while getting tires as a penalty.
Drive of Florida, it must be 21 plus to wager in the state of Florida. Terms apply. If you got a gambling problem, call 1-833-PLAY-WISE.
Man, it's hard to keep the camera still. I apologize. I'm zoomed in real far. Holding it with my hand. Do this radio at the same time. Listen to what he's got going on. I'm drinking water. I'm just chilling in the stands. If you want a still camera, you're gonna have to go buy a subscription to watch the real race. If you subscribe to the channel, I'll try to keep the stuff for you, alright?
During one of those caution flags, she was able to lead the train of Nitro Motorsport Toyotas back to the front. She had a very strong Toyota underneath her today, and unfortunately, as you mentioned, it looks like her day might be done. An early exit for Isabella Robusto as she is getting pushed back to the ground.
How many subscribers do I have right now? I can't see.
Just such a helpless feeling. Did everything.
Thank you, brother. I appreciate the subscribe.
So much effort.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Subscribe to the channel. I'll be posting shorts of all the good stuff. Everyone in the chat, what do you guys drive? What vehicles you got? What's the daily? What's the project? What are we whipping around? What's sitting in your garage right now?
Proud to welcome you to another great day of racing. Celebrate with a bush light and race to the mountains.
Boy, if you missed it last night, you missed a good one. The Fresh from Florida 250 for the Craftsman Truck Series, an entertaining event all night long. And if you're
69 Camaro. My neighbor just sold one of those. Pro Charge Hemi 1500.
Last night they came across
Subaru WRX.
Worldwide in a photo finish. Even some of the
2015 Acura.
finishes, and we had to go back and correct some of the winners by just
55 broken dry shaft. Okay.
It was an incredible
15
event last night.
Camaro. And a Harley. Ram 1500 twin turbo. I want to see that thing.
And we're going to still see frantic racing here.
Still out of caution.
Later on this afternoon, we get to the NASCAR
93 Hilux.
United Reynolds 300.
Where you got that Hilux at? That in the US?
Racing again. We may see another photo finish at this point.
499 subs. Oh, we're at 501? Let's go. Hell yeah, brother. Man, look at this crap. Cleetus ain't nowhere to be seen now. We got screwed. There's our boy. Australian. That's pretty neat. Greetings from Daytona. When we hit 500 subs, I'm happy. Now I need to get 3,000 public watch hours, and I I can monetize. I don't think live stream hours count, unfortunately. I don't know why. It's kind of stupid. So Cleetus was doing really good. He was up the pole for a while, and then he was sitting at P5, came in for the pits on a caution, and their jack broke, and he got stuck on the jack. So they had to borrow a jack from the team in front of them. Still couldn't get the car down. Finally got the car down. By the time they got it down, they were a lap behind. Still had to go get fuel. So now we are... We're in 30th. We go to 5, from 5 to 30. And a lap down. Oh yeah. Alright, green flag, here we go. He's a lap down, P30.
Everybody else is going to topside if they want to make a pass on him on the top spot.
Bill is correct. They're trying to get a good idea.
Control of this race right now. Talking about Jake Finch off of turn number 2. Early caught at the front of the field. Well, he was. There goes the outside lane. Here he is on their side. Gio
His black Toyota trying to get alongside Jake Finch, but he falls back off in turn number 3 and allows Jake Finch to come
inside line, much better.
Oh, someone's off the track.
Corners, which is the shorter way around the racetrack.
We're still green. Of course, make sure you subscribe to the channel, please.
still the leader. Right behind him is Gusty.
By himself on a 2x2 scrum from second on back. That will rapidly disappear.
about Gio Rogero with Chris Fuller?
Mike, certainly a lot of motivation for Gio after coming up so close to winning the Truck Series opener last year.
This is Cleetus' lap record on Daytona. Most laps he's ever done in Daytona. For anyone who didn't know, the Daytona 500 is moved up tomorrow to 1:30.
Sunday tomorrow for the Daytona 500. A lot on the line always. It's considered the Super Bowl of NASCAR, if you would. But also a big race dog, as I just mentioned, NASCAR returns for the Coke Zero Sugar 400 right here at Daytona International Speedway. It is the regular season finale, the final race before we decide who the 16 drivers are in the NASCAR Cup Series that will compete in the chase. You'll be here to experience the intensity as the drivers battle it out to keep their championship hopes alive. You don't want to miss it. Tickets and package on sale right now. Call 1-800-PIT-SHOP or visit DaytonaInternationalSpeedway.com to lock in your seats today.
We talked a lot about what we've seen so far, Nathan, but what do you think?
Everyone subscribe to the channel.
A couple of storylines coming into the Daytona 500.
I'm killing my phone battery. My phone won't die. It won't die for me. Who else from Iowa?
It's a beautiful day. Okay, they're from Iowa. Where are you guys from? Oh, Seattle. Oh my gosh, Seattle.
Yeah, everyone in the chat, where you guys from?
New Jersey. What about back here?
Where's everyone from?
Atlanta, Georgia. Oh yeah, you guys are getting up on NASCAR TV. Where are you guys from? Florida. Ah, okay. He's a Floridian up here, but this is awesome. We're having a great time. People coming together from all over, all because of NASCAR.
Vancouver, Massachusetts, New Mexico, Nebraska, Ontario, Canada.
Been fun down there in Hard Rock, Banjo. We're talking a moment ago about some of the storylines tomorrow. A couple of drivers at the top of the heap that are Cup Series champions. Kyle Busch.
I don't think he's been penalized. It's just they broke their jack.
Meanwhile, there's a driver that drives
Screwed
an
him.
iconic number 24 car. That's William Byron. He crashed on Thursday night and had to go to a backup car, but he is looking to accomplish something that nobody else has done, and that's with 3 consecutive runnings of an 825.
Yeah, and it could be a very historic day tomorrow for William Byron. It's going to be a historic day.
Idaho, Dakota, Indianapolis.
The checkered flag and function in mode 1 victory lane for the Daytona 500 will forever be engraved into NASCAR history, and it's going to be a phenomenal Sunday. So again, race fans, we hope that you had your tickets already because it is sold out for the Daytona 500 and the
They just showed a jet. Whose jet was that?
If you're a little earlier, the next day,
Zimbabwe. Guys from Zimbabwe. I got some of y'all's old money. Wait, what's worth nothing?
Race stage. I like an underdog. And so far, we have seen the top of the class, Jake Finch, Dusty, Gio Rotero leading the way. Pretty cool, Daniel Nye. And here at this racetrack, in an area where you can run through the active wood, it's fifth. A lot of small teams out there, a little bit deeper in the pack that if things go right, they can be holding the trophy here at the end of the day.
Well, we're going to find out together, race fans. They're working off of turn 2 right now.
Pit box is right.
Going back to green flag racing.
Subscribe to the channel, guys. He's still a lap down. Go.
Race fans, here we go. Getting ready to go back to green flag racing. Get up, get loud, make some noise. They start going down pit road. The field approaching the public race car zone.
2, 1. Nice shot. Away we go.
Jake Finch is the leader. Gustine second. Gio Rotero third. Jack Wood is fourth.
When they come back down to the start-finish line, Daniel Dye, a local favorite here, attended high school at Father Lopez Catholic High School. Just
16. Boy, it's a P28.
These top 8 begin to break away just a bit off of turn 2 and up the back straightaway, continuing to be led by Jake Finch. Gustine, Gio Rotero in position number 3.
suspension is stacked up from fourth on back. Then for Daniel Dye, it'll leave the outside. Not push in the wrong spot on the racetrack where the car will light up, especially in the transition. Side to side, coming to the line. It's going to be 20 laps to go with a General Tire 200.
What are you racing? Modified?
He just cannot get enough help to get any further up in the pack. Daniel Dye.
I was just over at Mission County.
We're 19 laps away.
To their dirt racing.
Checker flag. Stay tuned into here.
He's in P28.
It's tough sledding up there in the outside lane. Daniel Dye trying to hold on to position. The cars behind him trying to shuffle him out of the line. He'll stay tucked up. That was the tail this time.
The outside lane trying to get organized again and make a charge back to the front. Keep an eye too on that bright orange red machine of Daniel Dye. The inside lane right now, but he's got a fast
This is when the chaos starts. Only 17 laps to go.
Spent much of the time this opening part of the race. The outside lane just continuing to lose ground, little by little, starting to lose cars in the outside lane as they drop to the bottom.
big moment right there coming off of turn number 4. Thomas Annunziata, he was
we're in the grass.
side track.
Oh my God. 100 minutes. 50 seconds, in 30 seconds, 20 seconds, sorry, 20 seconds, 100 minutes up this track. Kill him off. Oh, crap. Someone blew a motor. Load engine. Load engine. Car's hitting the wall. Oh, you guys are gonna laugh so hard at the audio. He just said, I learned this last year in Daytona. Last year I zigged instead of zag. So this year I zagged instead of zig. And I missed that call. He's freaking out. Guys, he zagged instead of zig. He made it. But he's still good. Let's watch him zag. Cleats right there. Goes down to the bottom. Oh, right there, he makes it through. Cleat went down to the bottom.
Please signifying to safety crew that she is okay. She was taking the steering wheel off on one of the shots we had up on NASCAR TV. That contact with Sean.
Here's a city car cam.
They have helped a lot of drivers walk away without any injury after some hard hits, especially here at Daytona International Speedway.
Holy crap. There's his car. Yeah. Man, he was zigging and zagging out there.
We're gonna head back. Yeah, he was getting a little bit tired. He wants to stay.
Allie Owens, and then there's a look at Sean Ford. Good news, race fans. Allie Owens is out of her race car. She is going to be taken to the infield care center, the AMR safety team. Sean Ford is the one on pit road right now, the number 8. He is being attended to his crew.
Oh, you want to stay?
Had contact with Allie Owens and Cleetus McFarland.
It's a red flag. You got a red flag.
Yeah. During this most recent caution that has turned in to a red flag. Cars will stop on the back straightaway as there is a lot of oil that has been laid down from the end of the triangle all the way to the beginning of turn number 1 and to where Allie Owens came to a rest at the bottom of the 31-degree.
Oh, Cleetus is no longer a lap behind. He's back. We're back in.
And the safety crews.
We're back in.
Head on over to the start of the
We are back in.
We'll lay down some speedy drive. They'll get this one cleaned up. We'll lift the red flag, put it back under the caution flag, and we will get ready to go back to green flag racing. Currently 12 laps to go in the General Tire 200 for the Arca Series.
But listen, you find your full hat. You want us to get it for you? Yeah, good?
We are back in the pack. He's so happy that he zagged instead of zigged. He's been talking about it over and over and over on the radio. You guys want to hear him? Tell me if you can hear this.
Are you good? Get my foot nice and hot. Get the radio set down. We'll be on, guys. Love it.
Can you guys hear that? Sorry. Alright, I'm taking my headphones back. What do you talk about? I didn't hear anything. He's talking to George. George called Cleetus Big Daddy. Sorry. Oh my gosh. Uh-oh. Cleet might not be having good communication, and he's having communication issues. Yeah. Why? Oh, I'll see you, Bill. I'll let you in. Well, I can't really let you know what happens, but you'll figure it out. Make sure you subscribe. Check out the shorts I'll post. What? Video sideways. How would you sideways? I don't post sideways. I post something down. I would do it sideways. I post something down. Sideways. No, I can't. You want it up and down? Yeah, I can't post it to it. I can't post it to it. Sideways sucks. No, I mean up and down sucks. For anyone just tuning in, we're on a red flag right now. There's a back crash in turn 1. Just wait. All the cars are back there. Everyone subscribe while you're waiting. Oh, we're starting up. Car's firing up.
Here we go. So the engines have been refired from the car on back straightaway. The cleanup has been concluded, and we will be getting ready to go back to Great Flag Racing here in just moments as the cars begin to roll on the back straightaway, being led by that Toyota Camry pace car. Getting down to it here in the General Tire 200.
I can't change it to landscape. It's because the stream's already started. Next time I'll do that. I didn't really think about that. I see your message. I can't do it landscape though, it won't work. What happens when I hold it like this for you guys? Is the whole thing just sideways? Of course.
Total red flag time was 8 minutes 55 seconds before the engines came back to life.
Oh yeah, he's gonna be shaking and baking right here. He's gonna be shaking and baking. I think he wants to finish though. I think he'd rather finish than crash out, but we'll see. He's starting 27th on this restart. Hey, subscribe for more live streams. I'd really appreciate that. Subscribe, like the video. Let's watch the like counter go up right now. Oh yeah, I saw 2 legs. They're going. Let's get to 160 likes. Let's bump that stuff. Appreciate you. There's our boy. Thank you very much, everyone, who subscribed. Highly appreciate it. Anyone in here? Was anyone in here in my stream yesterday for the Craftsman qualifying at the truck race? We had about 500 people watching that. You've been in both of them? Welcome back, Jack. You're a real one for being at both. as well. Here we go. Coming in turn 3 right now. Here comes Cleetus. Get his lap back. We are back in 10 laps to go. Starting last. Let's see if we can shake and bake up to the front.
Nobody coming down pit road, so we'll see if they can stretch it to make it
Shake and bake. Cleet might not be in last. He's gonna pass these pit cars right here. That guy's big. That guy's big. That's what we're talking about. Number 41. There you go. Number 41 is in P16. Cleetus is in pretty far back. Cleetus is in P24. We were watching earlier. He was doing crazy good until their jack broke in the pits. He was P3 for a while. And the jack broke, sent him a lap behind. This is Arca, Infinity's tonight. Xfinity's actually renamed to the O'Reilly series. There are 9 laps left. Go. Should be 8 to go. We'll come around. Lights are out. You said 300 viewers. Everyone subscribes. I'm telling my phone battery today. I agree, memory. They're talking about the jack. They were pitting and the jack broke and the car was stuck on the jack and it was stuck for a long time. They went and grabbed the jack from the neighboring pit and that one broke or something. And they literally couldn't get his car off of the jack. It was sitting there for a while. And then they started trying to put fuel in it. Then changed their mind about the fuel. Canceled about halfway through it. Lost an entire lap because they got so behind. We'll see George in Talladega. If he passes his test, I guess. Here we go. Green flag.
Here we go, race fans, in front of Jacob, the restart zone. Jake Finch.
3, 2, 1, go. Here's where it gets crazy. They're going to start going 3 wide. All right, Cleet's getting down the lane. He's going low. Going from the outside down. Now he's going outside. Oh, crash, crash, crash. Bad crash, bad crash. Cleet made it around. Cleet made it around. He's good. He zigged and zagged.
Caution flies for the 6th time of the afternoon. It did not take long to go back under the caution flag for a monumental power ranking.
The second car in line off of turn number 2.
Holy crap, look how close Cleetus got to it. He was a hair away from hitting that thing. A hair. Look at this thing right here. Look at this. Cleet comes around right here, I want to say. There he is, right there.
He is okay after taking a shot to the outside safer barrier, at least after not getting
that or subscribe right there. Subscribe to Below Studios.
Look at the replay. Classic spin here at Daytona. Bump draft at the wrong time. That shifts Annunziata into the outside ball. Puts us under our 6th caution flag of the day.
Crash car right
down
there.
now, 6:46 laps to go. This time by. Let's go down to our good friend, Monica Palumbo.
Well, thank you so much, Nathan. Now, I know there's only a few laps left in this race, so I made my way over here to victory lane to get ready for the winning driver. Hanging out here with Darwin. She works for NASCAR. Now, Darwin's always in victory lane directing these drivers, but tell all the fans out here, what exactly do you do?
Oh, that's a loaded question, Monica. But the easy answer is controlling the chaos. It is parking the car, directing the hats, telling the team what to do, what not to do. Pure chaos, and I love it. It's kind of parking out here and
Car that just crashed makes a ton down
Take home that trophy you just saw on NASCAR TV. The biggest question now, who will it be? We've been seeing the Nitro Motorsport Toyota teammates work together. Jake Finch and Gus Dean playing nice here on these restarts. Gus Dean allowing Jake Finch to get a shove by Daniel Dye, at least on that last restart. Get him out in front of Gus Dean and slide down the racetrack in front of him. But the question is, getting down now to 5 laps to go if they cross the stripe this time by, how much nicer, how much longer will Gus Dean be? Nice to his teammate Jake Finch as they dive around under caution. You saw another one out here. Go back to the shot right there. Damage to his left front and left rear. As he slides back down the racetrack, let's see if he's able to at least finish it out and bring this one home. That really helped me in one piece per se, but maybe still cross the line while running on the track.
Lead staying out. The car just ran out of gas in the back. They're gonna have to push it. There's gonna be another caution. It's quite a push One lap to go.
As they make their way into 1 and 2, currently slated to go back to green flag racing next time by, but that could potentially be delayed by 1 lap. We'll have to wait and see. Matter of fact, right now, as the yellow flag was tucked away, gets pulled back out, so they're going to wave off this restart. Go back to the line. They had another car that had a problem. So assistance getting back to pit road. That's the 77 of Taylor Ryan.
Oh man, we're probably going to get another touch.
First time for Taylor.
They've changed that single tire like 9 times.
That 77 Chevrolet this season, and not the end to the day that she wanted, as she needs assistance getting back to pit road. Maybe a mechanical failure, or maybe out of fuel. As well, fuel strategy is on the top of every one of these crew chiefs top of the pit boxes down there on pit road. But unfortunately for Taylor Ryder and her Pinnacle Racing Group debut, not going to be the finish, not going to be the result that they were hoping for today. Caution back in the air, restart waved off. The lead will get the one to go this time by.
Yeah, we're probably gonna head in for caution. Oh, switching to one to go. One to go right now.
Yes, indeed. The real back straight away up and the field will try it again. Look at the one to go at the line, and that just makes it even more. Keep in mind, the Arca Series does do it different than the NASCAR 3 National Series. If there is a caution and it extends the race into overtime, the Arca Menard Series, they only get one attempt of a one-lap overtime. If there is an overtime, we'll have to wait and see, obviously, here what happens the next 2 laps. They would throw the caution, obviously, and then they would line them back up.
I can't turn it sideways.
Green and white flag would wave at the same time. That is only if you do not complete these next 3 laps without seeing another caution. Lights are off on top of the pace car. They make their way down the back straightaway. Race fans get up, get loud. Here we go. We're going to get ready to go back to green flag racing inside the winner. That's a tire squad.
Killing my phone battery. Yes, first person view. Oh crap, my hand is in the way. My bad, I can't see anything so right now. Look at this suck. Everyone like and subscribe. Green right here. This guy should pull in. Go.
It is
Go.
time to decide a winner in the Arca Menard Series.
Let's get locked in. Go. Go, Cleet. Cleet's on the inside. Oh. Oh, someone's smoking.
Coming off turn 2 to the back straightaway.
To the inside, Gustine to the outside. Top 12 cars.
I don't know how to turn off screen. Oh, big crash right in the front. Big crash in the front.
The outside wall here at the end of the Daytona Super Stretch.
Wow, the front 2 get crashed on the back straightaway. Jake Finch, Gustine go for a ride. Both of those cars nosing into the outside wall. That puts us under caution for the 7th time of the afternoon. And that turns the lead.
Second around.
19 of Jake Finch, who got some help.
Look at this guy who goes between them. It's crazy.
Sent him spinning up the racetrack and into his teammate, the 25 of Dusty. And Dusty has a lot of damage on his machine. Here's another good look at what happened. Out of shape goes Finch. Up the racetrack into Dusty. Gio Ruggiero is pushing a little too hard, going down the back straightaway. Somehow everybody else able to avoid all of the chaos in front of them. Usually when the first two cars get turned sideways here at Daytona, down the Daytona super stretch, there's a lot more than just two cars involved to get swept up. But in this case, over the top two, both Nitro Motorsport Toyotas done for the day. That will put us into the overtime attempt that I was talking about before we went back to Ring Racing.
Alright, we're in our only overtime now.
Overtime attempt, one attempt at a one-lap overtime once they get the message.
One attempt at overtime. Have a white flag and then the checkers.
Same time for overtime in the General Tire 200.
Position 16 for Viv. Just gonna get P16.
Daytona International Speedway, the Victory Lane is, right? Look at this. They've got grandstands in Victory Lane where race fans can take in the whole experience when the winning driver finally drives into Victory Lane. It's so neat. I was hanging out with these ladies right here from North Carolina, South Carolina. Have you been here in Victory Lane before? Yes, ma'am. What do you think about it? It's pretty cool. Now, is this your first time or have you experienced it? It's great. What are your thoughts? Just blown away. Yeah. It's amazing. So your friend said you couldn't get too crazy though in Victory Lane, but I think you can. Okay. You have permission from me, okay? Cool. All right, well they're ready. But this is really neat. I love that fans can cheer on the driver once they get here, which should be just what? We have one lap left. Let's do this.
Thank you, Monica. And yes, it's an awesome venue down there in
subscribe to the channel, please. Let's bump our subs up.
Get down to Mobile One Victory Lane, the ticket package or some kind of
streaming for over 2 hours.
Decide who that will be today in the General Tire 200.
One more like till 200 likes. Who wants to be the 200 like? There we go. Hey, question for you. How many of y'all have been to the freedom factory. I've been down there probably. Ain't far from me at all. Anyone going to Summer Knots this year? I'll be there. Alright, this should be our one to go.
Well, here we go, race fans. The field will come to the line. The lights will go out on pace car. 1 to go being given to the field. We got some new front runners up front after the 2 Nitro Motorsport teammates were taken out on the back straightaway.
One to go.
Will start this one on the inside.
That deserves subscribe.
Racing group, we're about to find out it will be a 1-lap dash to the finish. The green and white will be thrown at the same time. If the yellow flag comes out before the checkered flag, that is it. The race is over. Whoever is out front at the time of the caution will be the winner of the General Tire 200. Buckle up, race fans. Get ready. We're going back to racing the 1-lap dash in overtime.
Subscribe to the channel for more streams. I'll put shorts too. I put shorts all over the place. I put shorts at Beacom. Cool cars. I post shorts at all the races around here. I posted shorts at the Freedom Factory before. Alright, this is the last lap right here. Last lap, whether it crashes or whether we're green. This is the last lap. Here we go. Cleet is starting in position.
The time has come here, race fans, at the point of the race where it's going to be all take.
P15, Cleet's in P15. If P1 through 14 crash, we can win it. Here we go. Green flag. Oh, 3 wide, 3 wide, 3 wide. Crash, crash, just still go. We're still green. We're still green, we're still green, we're still green. We are still green, we are still green. Last turn, last turn. Here we go, here we go, here we go. finishes in 11th. Almost top 10. He finishes P11. Hell yeah. Everyone subscribe. Like the video. Like the stream. Check out my shorts. Watch his crash from last night. Be like Biff and do it for Dale.
As Gio gets racing, that's Matt Ross, the crew chief, Gio Ruggiero, your winner at Daytona.
It took him a while to get it done, but Gio gets it done today. Well, race fans, he is back here through the trial. Gio Ruggiero, race winner here at Daytona in the Arca Series. Put your hands together.
Yeah, you guys can see the donuts right here.
Winner Gio Ruggiero, as he's going to burn it down. Congratulate him on winning here at Daytona International Speedway. Gio Ruggiero can officially call himself a winner here at the World Series.
Check out my shorts from last night.
He is going to be an unhappy young man. He climbs out of this number 18 racing Toyota. They are fired up. A huge win for Gio. Got a first win at Talladega in the NASCAR Cross Series. At the end of 2025, he's proven he knows how to get the job done now on super speedways. He brought the speed here today in the Arca Series General Tire 200.